Thank you, Madam Chairman. I did have a chance to talk to Secretary Peters, so I think she has very significant things to add to this. It's safe to say that the anticipation of the Commission report has been very high. We recognize that we need to give critical thought to our transportation policy as we move into the reauthorization in 2009. The results of the Commission study will be an important part of those deliberations. First, I want to thank the individual commissioners for their part and their efforts. I recognize that it took time and dedication on your part to not only attend meetings and public hearings, but some of you had to learn an entire new subculture of the federal aid highway world. This next bill will be my fourth reauthorization, and I'm still learning, so I know it wasn't an easy job for you guys. I think that the important lessons to take from the report are that if we don't take dramatic action, growing congestion and deterioration of pavement conditions will choke the U.S. economy. Another key finding is that both the current models of stovepiped modal decisions and the current program structural are outdated. That being said, I'm not sure I agree with all of your conclusions. Specifically, I'm concerned that the report seems to expand the role of the federal government at the expense of the states, and I've long been an advocate of just the reverse. Now, I have a complete statement I want to ask to be made a part of the record, but let me just ad-lib for a moment, Madam Chairman.
We'll put your statement in the record.
First of all, this is really fun because it shows the world that Senator Boxer and I can get along and can agree on some things. And we've both been very much concerned. When we worked on this bill, and my experience with the Transportation Committees started back when I was in the House. The first year was 1987. And so we've been through quite a few of these over the years. And as you look back, as the group, I see several attendees here that were at a speech I made last night. As you look back over the years, you can see that we've really been doing it the same way since the Eisenhower administration. And that's the reason that all of us, Senator Boxer, myself, and everyone up here who was a part of the 05 bill, felt that it's important to put this commission together to really explore other alternatives. I asked you, Mr. Rose, about if you had a chance to really vent some of the observations from other states like Indiana, California, Texas, and it's been my feeling that there's going to have to be something other than just highway taxes, gas taxes to support this if we're going to take care of the future. Let's look at what we did. I mean, this bill that we passed, the reauthorization bill, and at that time Republicans were a majority, so I was the author of that thing. That was the largest non-defense spending bill, I think, in our history. And yet, that only maybe came close to maintaining what we have today. So it's just not adequate. And so my concerns are to try to get something that is new, different approaches, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to have this as the first such meeting to explore these approaches. And I appreciate, Madam Chairman, getting right onto this. This is the early bird group, if you want to follow. Okay, that's good.
I do have that list. Thank you, Senator Inhofe.